Hello everyone and welcome back to Africa. I got a kind of special one for you today. We're going to look at how I actually cull a herd and how I pull all the low genetic males out in one go. Not just one exact hunt because they might spook and I have to go find them again, but pretty much one hunt within an hour of in-game time. I'm able to pull all these out, and you can see I kind of already hit the rattler. And we're bringing a low fitness 1-star adult in right now. Now it looks like we actually got a couple coming in. It seems like 3 have responded to that. And the reason I'm focusing on this in particular herd is because there is a 4-star and it looks like there's another one coming. Yep, he's coming in too. So it looks like we have 4 low genetic males in this herd that would have the potential to kind of corrupt the higher genetic. And we are in their primary habitat, which is the arid savanna, just up here on the map. And I see if I can find that 4-star. There he is. So just so you know, I'm not pulling your leg. So we're gonna just keep hitting this rattle bag for a bit until they come in. We got this first one fairly close now. Just about at 25 meters. So I think we're going to take this shot, calculate for our wind. Whoa, I kind of ran out of breath there. Luckily we still got the down and none of them have spooked. Which is the nice thing about using the bow if you get them down on one shot. Now I have noticed if you don't get them down in one shot and they have to walk it out or they take off, they are going to spook everything else now. So it does need to be a very accurate shot in order to get that special bonus where you're not affecting the other members. So because of that, we're able to just keep hitting this rattle bag and pull the next guy in. So we're just going to rinse and repeat what we just did and hopefully take him not too far from where we took the other guy. Now it's going to take a minute and we're going to have to hit this a couple times, I feel like. Maybe 2 more in total, just to keep that third coming in as well. So we're almost there. He's going to dip down below these rocks, and when he comes back up, I think we're going to have a better shot. And we got 2 more back there. But let's get ready for this guy. We'll pull out our bow. And we should be using the same pin. Nice shot. Okay, so we didn't get the down. And you see they took off. That's a perfect example of what I was just saying and how you really have to get them down instantly. So now we're just going to follow them the best we can with our scope. Just because it's a little bit better than the binos. So we're just going to follow them until they stop. And then do another hunt. It looks like they might go over this ridge. If they do, I'll just drop a ping. Yep, they are. So we're gonna go grab these 2 and then head over there. Let's see what we got for our first one. Looks like a decent enough shot. I feel like I may have overcalculated for the wind. Yep. And an 18. Let's see what we got for our next one. It was a good shot. Definitely got the left lung. Oh, and it really buried. It got the liver as well. And we already know this is a low genetic animal. So let's just go ahead and get the truck. I'm just going to pick up this need zone really fast so I know which herd I am looking at on my map. Then I'm going to head up here and see if I can get a better viewpoint on where they went. Oh, I guess I should probably watch where I'm driving. Jeez. I do that a lot, and really you can get your car stuck very easily on this map, on all these little bitty rocks. So you have to be extra careful sneaking around. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see if I can see them from his view. You can, nice. Alright, let's get a hunt in on these. I think we're gonna just go ahead and hit the rattle bag as we go in there to get their attention, because I know there's low fitness. I've been hitting this rattle bag for quite a bit now, and we got him stirred up. He's just behind this hill somewhere. I'm not quite sure, so we're gonna have to make a rushed shot. There he is. Okay. Not yet. I feel like I'm still over-calculating for the wind. So we're gonna practice with this bow a lot more these next coming days, because you can see it wasn't an insta down, and our other low fitness took off, as well as the rest of the herd. Okay, so they just calmed down, and we're gonna get a little bit closer with the Jeep and try and make a decent shot on him as well. Just to show you I'm still working with the same herd, there's the 4-star, and we have a low fitness male coming in just below them. And this is going to be our final one out of the 4 that we initially seen. I'm just waiting for him to get a little bit closer so I feel confident in the shot that I'm going to take. I feel like we're getting there, so let's go ahead and range this one for 50. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to continue my work with the bow. I don't know if it's just fatigue, but I feel like my shooting goes good, really good, and then it kind of goes into a lull. So I'm going to have to practice and build up that confidence to make sure I'm not overcorrecting my own self into a bad shot. Because normally I don't have this type of issue, so we'll just keep working. We do have some gems over here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take one of those guys as well. So we're back in the car. Get over here to pick up our Springbok. And we did make a decent enough shot, but we are still over-calculating quite a bit. And this one was a 15%, so I think this one's going to go in the lodge for a wall of shame. Now, I did rest till the next day. I hunted a little bit more and then found a campsite nearby. Hold on, I need to take care of this. Where are you? Okay, we got a 1-star adult here. I'm going to go ahead and snag this guy out of here with the bow. Get a little practice in. Nice. That was a good shot. Let's see what we did. I need to get ready for that 5-star. And that'll do it. Good shooting. There they are. Now it has taken a minute for us to find them. If I am seeing this correctly, it looks like there's a lot of young and then another new 1-star mature, which I have a theory on why he is existing. And I think it's because the low fitness collar only brings in anything lower than 50. And he might be just a little bit higher. So we're going to shoot him and see what's going on. If this other one would just get out of the way, that would help us a lot. They're just lined up perfectly. Okay. Here we go. Nice. So let's see what we got going on. Perfect shot for that overpowered rifle. And a 55. So like I thought. And I was disappointed I did not see that for. So I kept looking at this herd. And I found something very interesting I wanted to share. Now this is a adult female Springbok. And this one down here is also an adult Springbok. But you can tell this one has quite a different rack than this one. This one looks fairly perfect compared to the one we were just looking at. And then if you look at these two, another perfect example of this exaggeration of their antlers. So let's see what's going on with this one. We won't get any genetic details off of the female, but we will be able to look at the antlers a little better. If we can get her from behind this bush, we're going to be able to make a decent enough shot with this super overpowered 338. Here we go. Easy. Now, as you can see, it's really different. And I think that this might be a tell as to what is going on in the genetics and that spooky factor at a distance. I'm starting to wonder if the female genetics actually does play a factor into the overall composition of the herd and onto what the next spawn is going to be. I'm going to keep investigating this herd further to see. Maybe it will produce a 5, but this is another herd here, and we found another example of a little bit of an exaggeration towards a different angle. And as you can see, she looks perfect from the front, and then we have a bunch of others in here that are kind of wonky. But her, if you look at her like this, she looks just fine. I swooped around to a different angle and you can see what I was talking about. I'm not 100% as to what is going on with that, but it seems like there could be something else at play there. Let me know what you think about all that down in the comments. Anyway, that's how I cull a herd. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.